Meaghan, Joanna, Pugh. Lindsay,
It's you, girls! Meaghan, Strickland, and Tim Lamphier!
Deshawn Mason,
Garrett Tiedemann!
Brianna Ahlmark!
Garrett Zajac,
And Andy Livengood.
plus a brand new music video from
Big
This is a breakthrough.
Put on sweatpants. Enjoy the cotton blend.
I'm Slash's brother Trash. Come with me.
Get there, digital.
Fill the ha-ha-pot with digital laughs and gaffs and chuckles and hurry-erks.
This is incredible.
Want to enjoy an evening of fun?
Let's start the show.
It's DigiRip. It's Friday night. It's 8 o'clock. It's time to rip. Rip it out. We're so happy to be ripping with you this evening. Boy, we're really down to the wire on this one, Mario. What do you say? We kind of finished editing some videos maybe minutes ago.
Yeah, and Arlen's still screaming.
It's gonna go down. We are pretty sure that's it. That's it happening.
Oh, boy.
Thanks everybody for joining us. What a time. What a time.
Happy.
It's DigiRip.
When I get out of here, I'm gonna kill every last one of you.
That was it.
Look at my face. You didn't see anything.
That's what we call a technical difficulty, my friends. We're trying out some new technology. We just spilled the beans on one of the videos coming up. That was from Garrett Zajac.
Or did we?
Or did we? Was that all part of it?
We definitely did.
I've got a new device that I can control pieces from. I got a new block.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't agreeing that he doesn't do it well.
If it's not obvious, it just came down to the wire. It soon will be through the course of this show. But
It
boy,
always
oh boy.
does.
Glad you're joining us. We have an all-star cast tonight. I'm so excited about the people who are joining us. We have some Rip City regulars, some DigiRip regulars. We have some new folks coming at you. We got folks from all over. Dare I say the globe?
The
Do I
globe.
say it?
Yeah.
Do I dare say the globe?
I think one of them was sent straight from Dubai.
Straight to this guy. I don't know what that is. What do we talk about? Mari and I truly didn't plan anything this evening other than this week closures. So.
Yeah, the rain this whole month just made me not want to do anything except I made this.
Oh yeah, let's get a little.
And if people pride themselves on the blood, sweat, and tears that go into things, I would say none of those went into this.
No way, that's not true. Mari worked really hard.
But I didn't cry
Right.
or sweat. It wasn't hard, and I didn't bleed.
But it just looks nice.
Thanks.
I'll just tell you right now, it looks nice. Ladies and gentlemen, what a garbage world it is that we live in. We're so happy to have you here. Laughing with you.
My God, it's like our country doesn't want us to promote a comedy show.
We do this show monthly, and it couldn't be a worse time every single time we do one. So
We're happy you're all here, but just so you know, it always feels
a little wrong.
very bad telling you guys what we're So YouTube, you can't shut us down because Henry made that.
But also, if we do get shut down, check the channel. We're going to try to get up as quickly as possible.
This is our version of an elementary school fire drill. If we get shut down, everybody meet back here.
We'll meet back
and
here.
We're going to put it back on.
We'll all kind of like get our anger out for teachers and then get back.
Find a buddy in the comments section.
Find a buddy. Let's riff. There's usually a theme that kind of pops up naturally. I don't know what the theme tonight is. Actually, I kind of have an idea what it might be, but you decide. You are the comments, and people in the comment section rule the world. So that's what we just learned. What else have we learned? Did anybody catch the garbage fire of Florence? Did anybody see that? We actually have a clip. Actually,
Let's roll that clip.
Should we roll the clip? Let's roll this clip.
As we move forward into the next presidential term, it's important to look back at the people we have lost over the last 4 years. We've got the best people. I know the best people.
Let's see about now. Do we have...
Can
you hear us?
Hear us.
We've
I just
been
hit the mic to my
informed.
little tooth.
Let's see. Are we on? Can you hear us? Is it too loud now? We did not have...
Before you go crazy in the comments, mine's going to be a little lower, so I'm going to try to
I'll turn you up.
accommodate.
Hilariously enough, the whole intro to the show, we were talking about how we weren't able to sound check and get everything tested before.
That's real.
We really slapdashed it together. So we're glad the visuals of space and of Mari's homemade backdrop.
Yeah, you really missed me
kept
go
you
off
involved.
on what it took to make this.
So we have no context of the intro. I guess we could go back through it, although it doesn't matter, other than we're super excited for the show.
No, none of it matters.
It feels like it's never a good time to do or promote a comedy show. The world is on fire. We had a sweet segue from that to the RNC bit. We pointed to a subscribe button and marveled at the technology that was subscribing to our channel.
I bet you guys could have assumed what we were talking about.
I'm sure most of you made up your own dialogue.
Yeah. They were like, magazine?
Yeah, wow. They're really talking about everything. What else?
Well, we could dive right into DigiMeal.
Clear. Loud and clear. Is it really loud? It might be too loud now. Are we saying that it's too loud? Guys, we didn't sound check.
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
It's impossible from your grandmother's Afghan couch and the digital world. It's impossible to sound check.
It's hard to do it.
I'm going to go straight into the DigiMeal.
Oh, wow. Skipping into the DigiMeal.
Now, last month was somewhat of an experiment. And boy, did you all show up for this month. Mm-hmm. I mean, really, I think it was like 190 pad ties to like 181 tots. Ultimately,
but there's something you should know.
Pad tie 1.
There's something you should know about DigiMeal. even though we select an official Digi meal, and people were clamoring for this one, folks. This month they were clamoring. Even though we selected an official one, that doesn't mean that the other ones aren't valid. So we also made dumplings.
Doesn't mean we're not also going to have dumplings.
We got a lot of votes for dumplings, so we're going to also have dumplings.
Right. But when you get a lot of votes for dumplings, you also get a lot of vote for tots.
You get tots. So all is to say, the Digi meal will officially sanction a Digi meal for the show. But you can feel free to take any meal you'd like and make that a Digi meal. If you're a restaurant out there that's looking to promote your brand and want your meals to be the official Digi meal, why, you could get all 22 viewers.
Yeah.
You could get new eyes on
Reach
your,
out to
on your
us.
product.
Let
It's
us
for
know you want to sponsor the next Digi meal.
a couple $1,000.
I don't know how you do it. Maybe we'll do like a discount code or something. And then what's more of a sense of community than just 20 people across the country, some of which whom won't be able to participate because they don't live here, just breaking bread together over the internet.
Absolutely. Breaking digital bread.
Breaking
that's
digital bread.
Truly what we are hoping to bring is just some digital bread to the table. I sure hope everyone can hear us and that we aren't screeching. Veggie Dip City coming in. Somebody's got Veggie Dip City coming in.
See, you don't have. They can be puns. They can be what you're actually interested in.
DigiRibs happen to work out really well.
Somebody said liver and onions.
That was,
and I will never know if that was a joke.
We can't truly know. So clearly we've just been making every food we can possibly think of.
Yeah.
What have you guys been up to?
What have you guys been up to?
I wonder what people have been up to.
You know who I've been thinking a lot about? I've been wondering what the Ratio Girls have been up to.
Oh, the Ratio Girls, the Charleston Sketch Comedy Group.
I haven't seen them. What are they up to?
What are the Ratio Girls up to?
In case you've been wondering what the Ratio Girls have been up to,
Everyone's so busy.
They've been on the beach.
Busy as the beach.
They've been on the beach for 5 months.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh! I bet their hair smells like sand and salt water.
Dumplings are great.
Oh my! Tots are great.
Tots are great. The pad thai.
The pad thai was a little acidic. I went a little crazy with the fresh lime.
Mostly lime, but still just a fun blend of
It
flavor.
was like a lime-based broth that they were in, and I dropped an egg in.
Is it too preemptive for a slurp?
No.
I think it's time to slurp. Ladies and gentlemen.
We're going for it. For those of you just joining, grab your favorite beverage and slurp with us, won't you? Coming to you from Worcester, Massachusetts, a Polar. Might be my new all slurp.
I've got the AHA. Oh, look at that. That's cool. It's green, so it's going through it. The AHA is a new one. I'm giving it a shot. Now, this is all slurp. This is the hashtag all slurp all. If everybody wants to get some to slurp on.
You've heard about it. You've read about it. Now be about it.
If you're interested in interacting with folks online, it's an all slurp all. Go ahead and post your slurps. Wow. That is.
Oh yeah.
That's some good slurping.
Get up on your toes at the end. Woo!
Makes you get up on your toes.
Makes you get up on your toes. Makes you get up on your toes.
Let's see. What's going on? Our good old buddy and DigiRip regular, Hunter Gardner, has been a busy bee as well.
Yeah.
He's been making a lot of vids with some friends of ours, Meaghan and Tim, from New York City. I believe Brooklyn, if I could be so
By
bold.
way of Brooklyn.
I could be so blunt about that. And I get to help edit this video a little bit. This one's a little silly. You guys might enjoy. These are monologues from... Oh, no, Hunter, I'm going to mess it up. Monologues from Terrible People. It's, anyway, it's to our friends in the 20s. Let's just watch the video. Why am I going to explain it?
Why do we have to name everything?
Why do we have to explain things? Sometimes we can just watch things.
Let's watch it.
For the love of Pete.
Are you chilly in here? I'm quite chilly.
To all our friends still in their 20s. What's
going on here? Being in your 20s was kind of our thing. And honestly, it's a little awkward that you're trying to live out a trend that ended almost 3 full years ago.
Frankly, you should be embarrassed.
Get with the times.
Being in your 20s is over.
Allow me to put this in plain terms. Friday nights are for cranium. Okay, yet no matter how many times we suggest this, blank stares.
For people who think they're so cool, it's a little worrisome that you can't see that being in your 30s is what everyone in the know is talking about.
It's humiliating.
What's going on here?
So, okay, I was not going to bring this up, but I did find out that one of you booked a last-minute flight to Nashville the other day just because. Okay, did you not think I was going to find out? That is literally me circa 2014.
And stop complaining about doing laundry. Doing laundry is now meditative. And the sooner you realize that, the sooner you'll start to appreciate the other little joys in life, like knowing which therapeutic muscle creams are actually worth your hard-earned money. But, oh, I guess you're all too busy filming yourself on Click Clock or whatever.
Listen, it's your life. It is. It is your life. But living in the past is unhealthy.
Grow up. Grow up.
Grow up. Grow up.
You want to go have sex?
I don't do that anymore. We don't. It's too dangerous.
Yes, we do.
We don't. We haven't. We won't.
We will, and we do.
I can't find my wallet anywhere.
Where the hell is it?
I don't know. I had it on my lap. I always keep it right here.
It was not on your lap a
Well,
minute
whenever
ago.
I get into a place, I keep my wallet on my lap.
What's
going on here?
That's a nice time.
What's going on here?
What's going on here? Anybody who needs Hunter's address, he just posted it in the chat. So
yes, subscribe to him on YouTube because he's got more of those monologues coming.
Or maybe mail him a letter. He also wants people to exchange social security numbers and banking information. So you can do all that in the live chat.
He sent his real address?
I, as far as I'm concerned,
Hunter,
unless
that's not
he's
safe.
trolling us. Mari, unless we're getting trolled here.
That's not safe, Hunter. Don't give that information out on the internet.
I also don't want to skip this moment. A cousin of mine is watching tonight and gave a shout out to
Who?
BB's Cheese Straws. Rebecca Glenn is in the chat this evening and thinking that we should do a partnership with BB's Cheese Straws, which I gotta agree.
It's a great idea.
It's Mom's Cheese Straws.
It's a Charleston delight.
It's a Charleston delight. So find your BB's Cheese Straws.
Wherever cheese straws are
Wherever
sold.
cheese straws are sold. Specifically Coastal Cupboard, maybe? I don't know if she's selling there anymore. Anyway, I want to talk about my mom for the rest of the show. So stop me whenever. I'll just stop on my own. You're going to let me go?
I was.
Okay, that's
speaking of mom's friends, Henry and I have a Patreon page that we are putting some stuff up on pretty regularly. I'd say like once a week. And we have 3 tiers of subscription.
Let's check those tiers.
You can come in at $3 a month as a mom's friend.
Oh, speaking of mom's friend, I see what you did there.
See what I did there?
Yeah.
And this is just a, hey, keep going.
Yeah.
The next one, $6 a month. You're getting everything. You're getting all the clips and vids we're putting on, sketches we haven't done in a long time, audio things reinvented, reimagined, sound mixed to the nines. And that's just $6 a month. And then at the $15 a month, you're pretty much rubbing it in our face that that's something you can afford. I mean, we don't have the content that Netflix does, but it means that you really like us and maybe you're going to get something a little special from us once in a while that other people can't get.
That's nice. I'm going to just slowly...
Look at that.
Undo.
And that's the last we'll talk about it. Because
we
this
won't have
isn't
to
a
talk
cash
about it
grab.
anymore.
That's just something
No.
we decided to talk about every
just want
time.
to make sure you have access.
It's all about access.
To having access. That being said, we teased a video earlier that I think you're really going to like. We got some submissions from the Front Porch crew down in Savannah, Georgia. Really great improv theater down there. Boy, well, boy, did they open their theater right before the pandemic.
But they're still going.
They're still going strong.
So support them. You can buy tickets digitally.
They actually have a live stream show going right now.
Yeah.
So check that out after you leave here.
Or if you live in Savannah, they are doing socially distant shows.
That's
so
true.
if you need to get out of the damn house, you can go there.
Get out into a small group.
Get out.
Get out.
Get out with a small group.
But we have 2 submissions from Savannah folks this evening, so we're really excited about that. Some really fun stuff. So check out this sweet vid from one Garrett Zajac. Check it out.
When I get out of here, I'm gonna kill every last one of you.
Actually, you don't know it yet, but you're one of us now.
Not on your life.
You just need to be activated.
What?
Chelovek.
What's happening to me?
Muzchina.
Ugh, stop it.
Zenchina.
Ugh, stop.
Camera.
No.
Televidente. How do you feel, Bucky?
Like Obama's a pedophile.
Excellent. Professor, run the tests.
Yes, sir. Tell me, Bucky, would you wear a mask during a global pandemic to save those around you? And give up my freedom? That's socialism.
Ah, the straw man fallacy. Excellent.
But what if wearing a mask allowed businesses and schools to open sooner, therefore leading to more freedom? First it's masks, then it's our right to assemble for church.
Ah, the slippery slope.
Then it's injecting surveillance chips into us through the vaccine.
The slippery slope.
Then it's Russians brainwashing us to become deep state sheep.
Ooh, nice Easter egg, Professor.
Thank you, General.
So, Bucky, let me ask you this. Is there even a pandemic at all?
No one's disputing that.
A little too rational. Professor, can you crank it up with another trigger word?
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, here it is. Kofifi. It's a pandemic of fear.
Amazing. It's better than I thought. Run the isms test.
Yes, sir. Bucky, do Black Lives Matter?
Oh, I'm racist. Perfect. Run the phobias test.
Gay!
Professor, I've seen more than enough. How quickly can we get the rest of the subjects in here?
We've got enough to swing the election, sir. Even some celebrities.
Oh, who?
Kanye.
Excellent. Begin their treatment immediately.
Yes, sir. But if you don't mind me saying...
Look, you've done a good job, Q. So don't get cold feet and post about your feelings on Reddit like a baby.
What a time. What a time, huh?
Yeah.
I'd really dive into Q, but I feel like we'd immediately get flagged.
I don't know the internet enough to go toe to toe with Q.
Yeah, I don't know if
I
I
feel
can
like
go
they'd
there.
rip me to shreds immediately.
We're just having a good time.
I'll just quietly hate them.
Anyway, we have a great treat tonight. Actually, this is pretty wild.
This is a ripping treat.
This is a ripping treat. And actually, I'm going to get this ready because we actually, I don't know if you guys know this, but our attic is sometimes a comedy club here. It's sometimes a comedy club here.
Sometimes we're floating around in the internet, and sometimes
Hold
it is a good old-fashioned brick-and-mortar comedy club.
Oh, wait. I did it here.
Oh, my gosh. Look at
yes.
that.
Wow.
Are we in Caroline's, New York?
Wow. Welcome to the DigiRip Comedy Club. And boy, oh boy, do we have a treat tonight, huh? Coming to the stage tonight. This is a really wild one. I don't even know how we booked this guy during a pandemic.
He's hard to track down.
His stuff is very hard to track down because he's got no body. So please join me in welcoming the headless comedian.
Woo! I don't know. Actually, I don't. Did we get him?
I don't know where he is.
Oh!
Excuse me, host. For the last time, I am a bodiless comedian. I have a head. That's all I have. How dare you even suggest? Okay, sorry.
Very sorry.
Sorry.
Very sorry about that.
Anyways, hello everybody. Hi, my name's Deshawn. Very happy to be performing to you here live from the afterlife. That's right. I am haunting this attic. I just flew in from 17th century France, and boy, is my neck tired. I was decapitated. Anyways, I know here in the in life, some people are worried about how to stay in shape during the quarantine. They've been talking about all the weight they've gained during quarantine, but here in the afterlife, we're talking about all the weight that we've lost during quarantine because we don't have bodies. Okay. Anyways, one of the really interesting things is I found out that there's actually sports that can happen in the afterlife. It's very cool, sometimes you got to learn how to exercise so that you can make sure that you can join into the sports in the afterlife. And the things that you would need to exercise in the afterlife, very simple. You need weights, you need priest, and you need holy water because you're exercising some demons. It's the after. Okay, so if you manage to exercise as much as me and you'd like to go ahead and brand yourself, because I am a track star here in the afterlife. I've actually been sponsored by a shampoo company. Very excited about this. But they're only paying me half of the amount that they're paying the other athletes they sponsor, because I'm sponsored by Head and Shoulders, and they're like, you only have the one, because I was decapitated. Okay, so, one of the really fun things about being in the afterlife, you find out that things that happen in horror movies happen in real life all the time. People make bad decisions in real life like they would in a horror movie. I mean, last week I talked to a guy who walked into his house. He saw that every single one of his walls was bleeding, and he was like, I'm going to stay and figure this thing out. And now he's here in the afterlife. Okay, that's been my time. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'll see you later. Goodbye. Where'd he go? You guys.
What?
That is crazy. What a treat. The headless comedian. The bodiless.
The bodiless comedian.
The bodiless comedian.
Oh my gosh. Making everybody feel good.
Making everybody any good.
I can't believe we got him.
Yeah, he's tough to track
I can't
down.
believe we got him, but we got him.
That, of course, is the hilarious comedian Deshawn Mason, Charleston-based.
His Instagram is in the bio.
You know him. If you're an old DigiRip fan, you know him. You might recognize some of these faces here tonight.
We're just having fun. Fast and loose. Some fun.
Hey, speaking of having some fun, we got another Savannah comedian.
Oh, hell yeah.
Who's going to bring us some pretty sweet impressions.
Mm-hmm.
This one's fun. So I will say here, this is a good place to say that this show is actively taking submissions. If you ever want to submit a video or any kind of silliness or music or
constantly
anything
and always,
this would technically be Bree and Garrett were our first submissions. I'd say.
Yeah. And we have shows announced through December. So if you need a deadline, just pick one and let us know.
Absolutely.
But yeah, you've got essentially one show a month to just tell us that you want to do something.
We
watch them to put them in the thing, but nothing's getting thrown in the garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's being vetted here.
No.
Just submit it.
Let's have a good time. That being said, let's check out some sweet impressions from Brianna Ahlmark.
Okay, who? This message is for the USPS.
You caught me watching it so sweetly.
No,
I hope I was looking
We're starting
sweetly.
over. Sorry.
Okay, who? This message is for the USPS, or as they should be known, the USAS, United States Angel Service. I want you to know that we love you, and we are counting on you to deliver us from hell. My heart is with you. My body is with you. I am ordering enough stamps to cover my naked body, and I hope that you think about that the next time that you reach into my fertile mailbox.
Alright, Ellen here. I wanted to come on and say I'm sorry. I am so deeply sorry to all of my fans who have dedicated their 4 p.m. to me for so many years. I know that 4 p.m. can be a difficult time. You know, if you do have kids, that's when they're usually getting home from school. And if you're like me, that's the hour that I get the most angry. And frankly, I didn't want this. I wanted my producers to fucking sort through the green M&Ms.
So, cooking. As we know here in this quarantine time, we are trying to be resourceful. We want to use everything that we have. So, we're looking at how long can we cook something in the microwave. So far we're at 14 minutes, 15 minutes, 16 minutes. I'm gonna do my best though. We're gonna get it to 45. Now some of these microwaves, the less expensive ones, they might not take. They have less watts, but we're gonna give it a go. Could still go a bit longer. Now, at 25, I mean, we've got nowhere to go. 30, 32 minutes. I think it's going to turn out really, really well. I want you to have faith. Keep to the end. Don't let it trick you. If you think it's done, sometimes it could go longer. Give it a dance and okay. Now we're at 48 minutes. I've exceeded the time and where did it go? There you have it. Now you have a super warm, super vitamin B complex with metabolic support. Let's eat.
Brianna Ahlmark, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah!
Yes.
And you can follow her on Instagram where she has impressions and other fun stuff. And it's at Brianna Ahlmark. I hope I'm saying that right. But it's in the link, so you can just click it.
Just click.
So you don't have to say it. But you can meet her and say it.
Impressions. Guys, I'm going to say it right now. We're going to mess this up. We're going to have some technical difficulties.
Okay, so
and it will be largely my fault.
It's not. It's Henry bought a brand new, very cool keyboard, and it's very sensitive.
Yes, this is
like
my
too
very
sensitive.
Cool,
it's
very
stressing him out.
brand
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to hover his hand over it. It's stressing him out.
This operates the whole thing. This is a great power. You guys, we are in our mid-30s, just getting into live streaming. So this is just what it's going to kind of
Don't say
entail.
we. We are a real country and city mouse. I'm a country mouse. Henry is a city mouse. He designs this background for.
Oh, that's very interesting. Our backgrounds reflect our aesthetics.
Yeah, I'm a porch rocking chair, and Henry is a hoverboard.
Mari is making herself by hand. I am a steal it from the internet. So that's kind of our vibe.
But listen, YouTube, you can't copyright lasers.
Yes.
So don't shut us down again.
Someone put this on YouTube for free.
Somebody wanted it to
Creative
be used.
Commons.
Some artists want to be paid for their work. Some people are like, I'm just happy it's being seen.
Right. And I don't understand that aspect of it legally. I wish it were true.
You got to go to law school to be a comedian these days, so you know you're right.
School. Yikes. Guys, we're ripping along. We're ripping along at a steady clip here. 41 minutes in, almost 15 minutes of pure silence at the beginning.
How's everybody's meal?
I hope everybody's meal's great. I'm going back in for another dumpling.
This is going to turn into just me asking about people's foods. Is everyone's meals done? Are the plates off your laps?
Jump in the comments.
Who's eating ice cream?
Oh, no. What's happening?
What?
That's timing out. I hope we're still alive.
Oh, no.
Something's happening.
We got spirals for days.
What's happening?
Henry, go ahead and play that clip.
We got spirals. Are we on? Are we still alive?
What, are we moved?
We're still alive? What's happening? This is so personal.
This is so fun.
I got spirals.
Let's go to our...
It says we're still going.
Cool.
We're with you.
With you. Well, that's fun.
I don't see any... Sorry, our computer timed out. So
do you like when we both just take a pause to look at what's going on?
It must be so...
infuriating for you guys.
For you guys to have to watch us go through this. Anyway, that's our segment about how we fuck it up a lot. So
right on cue, internet.
Here's our next bit. What is happening?
Enjoy
I really
it.
hope we're still on. No, so we have a sponsor. We have a sponsor.
Oh, yes. I forgot that we had a sponsor.
We do have a sponsor. And if you need to sponsor the show, please send us an email, namelessnumberheadcomedy@gmail.com. We've had such great sponsors as Whimper, which is it's a meditation app that will insult you using things from your past. And this month, we have, believe it or not, the coronavirus cure.
Yeah.
Do you guys hear? You guys hear about this?
Did you guys hear? You guys hear about this?
You guys
cure?
hear that the Russians developed a little cure for coronavirus? And they're calling it Sputnik, based off the famous satellite.
And they wanted us to. We're in the pockets of big Russian pharma. So if you see .ur at the end of our website, you'll know that we've gone full Russian on you.
Take a chunk, take a pill. Here it is.
Afraid of you or loved one getting COVID-19? No more. Now, go back to normal life. Now, there is Sputnik from Russian Health Ministry. Most thoroughly vetted and magnificently safe vaccine for COVID-19. Brought to market fast, solely for betterment of humanity. Is it Russian fault we have so many good scientists who can do 6-month trial in 2 weeks? No. Sputnik. Your government will buy. Good price. You take. Vladimir Putin's daughter take. And she healthy. Promise. Sputnik. From Russia with love. Talk to your high school history and science teachers about critical thinking, historical motivations, and common sense before taking Sputnik. If you think Russia is a force for good in the world, has solved the pandemic, or should be admitted back into the G7, talk to your basic sense of humanity and decency right away. Sputnik is not intended for anyone.
I didn't like that disclaimer at the end. It made it sound like it's not something that you should take.
Yeah, it kind of built us up to take it, and then
it
gave us a bunch of reasons why we shouldn't.
I'm still going to.
Yeah.
You can't make me not ingest something.
Right.
That
I want to take Russian medicine to feel better. I love to take medicine.
I love to feel better.
Think about it.
Think about it.
Think about it. If you're out there thinking about it.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure you're thinking about it.
Can I take a second to talk about something that's been on my mind?
Let's give you a personal angle.
A personal angle. This is just going to be called...
Right, you look like you're in the field. You look like a great reporter, a very fashionable, trendy reporter.
Thank you so much. Did you say that because I'm a woman? Would you have called a man a fashionable reporter?
I think I'm pretty fashionable, but I didn't want to toot my own horn.
You're right. We both look great as a man and a woman. And now that that's out of the way,
Thank you.
Here's what's been on my mind.
Thank you for saying that.
After this show, you're going to have an entire night ahead of you. And if you still want to keep those laughs rolling, please go to HBO Max and watch Beth Stelling's new special, Girl Daddy, because it is so funny and it is so smart. And I think every man, woman, and child should watch it because she talks about everything in such a great conversational way and makes everything feel a little bit more digestible. But I can't recommend that special enough. She's so funny. Please watch it. It's very good. And then go on our website and buy some merch. I did. I bought a shirt. I was going to wear it tonight, but I ordered it too late. Surprise, surprise. And that's a word from me.
And that's Mari's word. Hey, I'll second that. I think the special is fantastic. I think everybody needs to give it a watch. Give it a click.
Give it a
She's
whirl.
Very funny. She's very nice.
Hell yeah.
And she'll make you laugh. She'll make you laugh. She'll make you think. Uh-oh. Do we even like that anymore? Do we like to laugh and think?
I do. It's sexy.
Some may think that's sexy. And that's cool.
Me.
We're clipping along. We're clipping along at a steady slurp. I would say it's time for a slurp, and I'll actually do a slurp in honor of Chris Drake, who just entered the chat.
Whoa!
On the live chat. So let's
West Coast slurp.
West Coast slurp, an Oregon slurp, if you will. Let's raise.
And everyone knows a West Coast slurp is just puncturing an avocado's skin and sucking out its contents. Pitnol. Pitnol.
What I long for. What I long for. Here we go, and we're the second slurp of the night.
Slurp. Oh yeah.
It fills the belly. That's a good slurp. That's a good slurp.
That's an all slurp.
Lindsay Collins. Anybody ever heard of her?
What can we say about Lindsay
What can we
Collins
say
that
about
hasn't
Lindsay
already
Collins?
been said by the media?
Just always in the media, and always getting slammed in the media, quite honestly.
I slam her in the press every day.
I slam her in the press.
I want
And
people
actually,
to know.
Honestly, we need more local slams in local press.
Mm-hmm.
So, everybody out there, why don't you check this out? Because she's a very funny friend of
She's
ours.
3 for 3. 4 for 4?
4 for 4.
She's killing
And we
it
got
in
some-
quarantine.
I would call
Anybody who doesn't have 3 kids and is working full time who isn't submitting to every single DigiRip, shame. On
but I'd call that
you.
an all-star. I'd call it an all-star.
I'd call it an all
If you've been a part of all of them, we call them an all-star.
And
All
she's-
slurps for all-stars.
She's going to get something special.
And I got to see this video.
Watch.
All right, day 1. This is my enclosure. So I'm just kind of trying to walk the perimeter, see if I can find out sort of where might be a good place to make a shelter. So I'm just turns out this area's a little drippy. There's just a lot of bad things that can happen. Infection, death, uncomfortableness. This is going to be a resource for us. This is a trick that I learned at church camp. So just kind of like that. And it also helps you blend in to your surroundings. Also looks like eyebrows. So this is intimidating, you know, if you're a snake or something. That's like a saving grace because you can sort of sleep on it. It requires a little balance. See how I'm off the ground? Now let's get some food. That's last resort. That's some doggy do. I know this to be the signs of a Carolina Reaper. That's the hottest pepper in the world, folks. You don't want to mess with that, even if you're starving. It lights you up. You start shitting yourself, losing lots of water. Oh, look at this. Water, a source of fresh water. Cool discovery. Scooter. So I can get around the shelter, get back to shelter quicker if it starts raining or something. So the night's dragging on and starting to get pretty weak. Using a lot of calories. Oh, another mushroom. I'll take this guy. Look at that. Money. So I did not want to break into this so early, but one of the 10 items that we could bring, I chose to bring a candle, just in case I want to do some reading or something. I accidentally blew out my candle trying to keep warm. That was a big loss. One of the things that I was allowed to bring was a bunch of these this jar of Hershey Kisses that I won by guessing how many were in the container at a bridal shower. Fish are attracted to shiny things, and chocolate is delicious. So I'm gonna twist these into some lures. Try my luck. Did not want that to happen. I was trying to stay dry. Florence stinging my eyes. Looks like my camp sort of a shelter got a little messed up. I want this so bad. My head's in it. I swear it is. My body's just getting weak. Even though it's only been a couple hours, I can feel myself. Is that a dog? I'm not above eating a dog, honestly. Look at this. Look what I just found. A mailbox. I know it's not likely, but if there was someone using this address, maybe they had some food sent to them, like those blue aprons or something. Let's see. I'm scared. Oh, that's a loss. Oh, I'm trying to be grateful, but that's such a loss. I think I'm gonna have to call it. I never thought I'd be the one to give up like that. This meant a lot to me because my parents have never really approved of my suburban lifestyle, but if I wear these camouflage yoga pants anymore, I'm gonna get an infection and you know where. They're soaking wet. I'm tapping out.
So brave.
So true.
So brave. So real.
So real. So raw. I
Lindsay-
raised the last dumpling.
Raise a dumpling to Lindsay.
You. The chat was riveted through the story. I was really hoping there was a
Lighting
apron
it
in the
up.
mailbox.
I was expecting a full hot steamy dish.
A full meal.
To be in that mailbox.
A full hot meal.
Oh my gosh. You can follow Lindsay at EffinBradio. That's EffinBradio.
Whoa, guest F&B host must be in the house. ladies and
Hire
gentlemen.
me.
You can also hear her fantastic podcast. I think she's back weekly. I think took a little break
She
and
just
then
dropped
back.
an episode today.
Dropped an episode
And it's
today.
very good. And
Great
she did a
conversation about
tutorial.
food, and it's funny. And it's fun.
God damn. Is there anything she can't do?
Truly. Guys, we're all about rewards. We're all about
rewards.
We're all about having fun.
So here's what we did. We printed a couple of pins. Dare I say exclusive?
Just
Yeah,
a few.
there's only 10.
Yeah, we throw the word exclusive around quite a bit, and just to generate hype on us.
Without an ounce of irony.
Mhm.
They're exclusive.
Very exclusive.
So we printed a couple pins to see if we liked them. We do. So if you're a Patreon member and you want to throw something in the comments to let us know that you want a pin, do that. And tonight only.
Wait, say that again, Mari. Say that one more time.
Tonight only.
If
Are you making fun of me for the way I said tonight?
No. But it is fun, regardless.
Tonight only.
Patreon members who are watching tonight.
Yeah.
Because we'll reward our Patreon members who are here tonight in the live chat.
Yeah.
Or watching online.
Right. Just throw like a hashtag Numberhead in the comment section.
We know who you are.
We'll mail you a pin. And if you sign up for our Patreon at any level tonight, you're also getting a pin. You guys want to see it?
Whoa, exclusive pen.
How very cool. It's the two of us.
In pen form.
We could be on your lapel all fall. Or autumn, if that's how you say it.
Lapel all fall.
Lapel all fall.
Lapel all fall.
Hello, I'm lapel all fall.
Lapel all fall.
We all fall down. So that's just something we're here to offer you for cold hard cash.
We got some Patreons going
Hell
nuts
yeah.
in the chat for these pins. You guys, there are probably 100 comments in the live chat right now.
Easily.
It's blowing up, dare I say. We're getting heated. It's crazy.
People are gonna have their eyes clawed out for these.
They're clogging up their eyes for this. I gotta say, I'm very excited for the next video.
I am too.
Would you say this was another submission?
Yes. Well, no.
A recommendation.
Yes. Meaghan didn't know it, or maybe she did know it. Meaghan, maybe you knew. I have been stalking your Instagram for months.
Whoa.
You have been making me laugh all of quarantine. It was very funny. So I asked if she wanted to submit, because everything she does is a treat.
So this is a DigiRip first timer.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And it's very fun. I think you guys are gonna love
It's
this
Meaghan
video.
Pugh.
This is Spirit Cycle from Meaghan Pugh. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. I lied. I haven't said.
It's a sensitive keyboard.
It is a sensitive keyboard.
I'm gonna get shirts
Guys,
made. It's
one
gonna
more
say
time in my
sensitive
best
keyboard.
DJ.
If you know,
This
you know.
is Spirit Cycle from Meaghan Pugh.
Can I get you a refrain? Stand in front of the camera. Come a little closer. Closer. A little bit more. Back. Back. Right there. Stop. Can you take your glasses out? It's causing a glare.
Okay. Now I can't see, but okay. Whatever.
State your name and age.
My name is Meaghan, and I am 29 years old.
Can you do it again and try enunciating?
My name is Meaghan Pugh, and I am 29 years old, and this is my Spirit Cycle experience.
Spirit Cycle! Tell me about your first Spirit Cycle experience.
Okay. Still a little jarring, but here we go.
Hey guys,
I'm your instructor this evening. Let's get ready to die. Spirit cycle. I remember it like it was yesterday. Round of applause because you made it. The hardest part is getting here, and you made it, my spirits. So, rule of thumb, don't show up late. And you don't want to be black and late. There's already a stereotype about black people and being late. It's true 61% of the time. But you don't want to be late. In the words of the sweet Ricky Bobby, if you're not first, you're last. It's dark in there for starters. It's pitch dark. Like, I mean, I'm black, I'm late, and I'm struggling. Already, we're not off to a good start. You made it. High fives, front row. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry, back row, can you not hear me? Okay. Mic check. Okay, we're good. The hardest part is getting here, and you did it. I am so proud. You want to come dressed to impress. I've owned a Fabletics subscription for a while, so I thought I was doing good. But I mean, Hunty, it's a runway show in there. Did you know that they were having a fashion show in these Spirit Cycle Soul classes? I got it all hot up in here. It is time for a boom, boom, wardrobe change. Yes, girl, because you ladies are doing the most up in this class. And the instructors, they're the ones doing the most. I'm like, are you ever gonna ride the bike? Are you gonna, oh my God, you guys are like all my spirit animals. It's crazy. Are you gonna tell me what I need to be doing? Your turn, because you were out here getting it on this floor. And I want to get it on the floor too. Get it on the floor, get it on the floor, get it on the floor, get it on the floor. It's just crazy, man, because like, people are out here like, not only taking the classes, but like, they're getting memberships. I just want to say thank you for joining us for another session of Spirit Cycle. The light that shines above us, that honors all the vegetation that we preserve, shines in me, and namaste, namaste. Spirits, be spirits. Until next time, don't forget to pay your monthly dues, and we'll be drafting those automatically. Thank you. Guys, they're getting memberships. Like, we need to escape. Who's ready for the choreography portion? This is escaping Spirit Cycle, if anything. We need to rescue those people out of their memberships because it's not okay what they're doing in there. Kickball change, and a jump. Kick, and to the right. We need to take the initiative to get them out. There are other ways. To the left, to the front, to the right, to the left. Like chair aerobics. That seems safe. That's where you'll find me.
Meaghan
Yeah!
Pugh, Digi debut.
Yeah, Digi debut. That is Meaghan Pugh. You can follow her on Instagram at Meaghan Pugh Pugh. Also in the in the description of the video. But also she has a new project coming up called Cohabitation, which is Meaghan is the voice and director of Cohabitation, which is the one and only binge-worthy, fictitious, comedic soap opera sitcom podcast. And it's going to start airing on September 9th, everywhere that podcasts can be heard. And if you want to follow that along on Instagram, it is Welcome to Cohabitation. So get on board early because it's starting next month. And you'll be ahead of the curve for knowing what's going on.
She's very nice. She's very funny. Thanks for sending the video.
Thank you.
So with that, I believe it brings us to our final video of the night, folks. We've been streaming for almost 65 minutes. We're a little over the hour point, and we have not gotten kicked off.
That's amazing.
Yet.
We had a couple of bumps and bruises along the way, but no worse for wear.
But boy, are we really ending it on a sweet spot.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Our friends in the band Babe Club is a Charleston-based band. Has just put out a new video for a song called Need a Girl. It is fantastic. It is so well done. Their music is amazing. So check it out if you haven't seen it already, because it's everywhere, folks. Quite frankly, it's everywhere.
Hell yeah. Like it. Watch it. Share
Follow
it.
them. Get this. Check it out.
Stream
It's Babe Club.
and download their things.
Need a Girl.
I just wanna talk shit and tell you everything that happened when I did get off. And did you really come when he went down? And if I'm not crazy when I return, would you be there? I just need a girl. Could you be there? I just need a pal. Would you be there to understand me? I just wanna be a bitch and show you all the things that you're doing wrong these days. Then you could come in bed and label me. And if I'm not crazy when I return, would you be there? I just need a girl. Could you be there? I just need a pal. Tell me not to say a single thing. Could you be there to discover me? We don't have to fake it. Let's just let the feelings run down. Darling, so good, so good. I just wanna get in trouble. Ride around and tell each other all the things that we thought would be when we were young. And then later we get drunk on the porch. And if I'm not crazy when I return, would you be there? I just need a girl. Could you be there? I just need a pal. Would you be there to discover me? And if I'm not crazy when I return, would you be there? I just need a girl. Could you be there? I just need a pal. Would you be there to discover me? Could you be there to understand me? Would you be there? I just need a girl. Could you be there? I just need a pal. Would you be there to discover me?
It's Babe Club, ladies and gentlemen. That video rules. It's
Hell
so good.
yeah.
Hey, you guys can find their music wherever you find music, but we've linked up their website because you should consider purchasing their music, even though you can stream it for free in many places. But it's always nice to support the band.
Yeah.
It's always nice to support all of the artists you saw here tonight. It is a free platform. You can view, you can taste all these tastes.
Taste them
so well. We usually link up the videos to the artist page on our page afterwards so that you can find them easily. And if you're ever like, hey, what was the name of that band I saw? What was the name of that comedian I saw? We usually link up their videos if they're online in a shareable platform.
And this video will live on YouTube as the whole show, but everybody still has all the rights to their own thing, so you can also go to their own thing if you just want to watch individual clips and bits.
That's right. We don't mess with the rights. That's why we get booted from YouTube. Because we don't own anything. Except this cool backdrop that Mari made, this Rip City backdrop. We do own that. So that's kind of nice. We don't own this. We do these glasses we own.
Mm-hmm. This blazer was a gift. so I own it now.
This blazer I found.
Also,
in the
during
house.
that last video, Henry shared with me things that give him a heart attack during live streaming. So now I've been fortunate enough to now learn something tonight to give me a heart attack, which is when it blinks coding overloaded.
The encoder.
And Henry thinks that we've got the potential for the whole thing to just melt.
Learn about the encoder. Because we're getting bitrate under control.
So
I'm
my heart was
understanding this
beating
thing.
because that music video was incredible. And also I thought
It took us to the
it
max.
was going to
It took us to
conk out.
It took us to the max. But we made it through the show. We made it through DigiRip 4 with minimal technical difficulties in the bank. Folks.
So we already talked about submitting. If you yourself aren't comfortable submitting, or you think that one of your friends or someone
Force a friend
would like
to.
this show, make them do it, because the more people we get, the better the show gets.
I will say, like, this show kind of came about. We spitballed this idea because a lot of artists in the time of coronavirus have no creative drive because there's no shows, there's nothing to look forward to, there's no deadlines to like keep you creative. So if you need a deadline, the last Friday of every month is a great one to put on your calendar. If you want to make a vid or submit something, great deadline to get you back into the spirit of things, back into that creative spirit of things. I'm talking about the spirit of things, the spirit cycle of things.
Who's ready to die?
Yes, great vids all around tonight, everybody. Like the channel, subscribe to the channel.
Yahoo!
We got another show next month.
Finish
Gonna
your
be putting it
dinner and
together.
slurp
Finish your
with a
dinner.
loved one.
Slurp with the love. And
Gross.
what else?
Nothing. I think
What
we.
else? Oh yeah, if you want a pin.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna leave the comments going for a little bit. If you want to sign up for Patreon, you can sign up for Patreon. We'll send you a pen. If any of our Patreons currently on the chat still want that pen, there's still time. Comment #Numheads in the live chat, and we will send you a pin.
This picture was taken by Sean and Elizabeth Money, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I forgot to say that,
I
but
believe
they
one of
rule.
them- I believe Elizabeth is in the chat, in the live chat tonight, taking some dope photogs. Yeah, we're just
Could be
rambling
yours.
now. You guys can get on with your Friday nights.
Yeah, enjoy
been a
your
fun time.
Friday.
Yeah.
Woo!
Have a nice time.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
everybody. Thank you.
See ya.
That's it. How do I get out of it? How do I do? Oh, pop, 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 pop.